Hello everyone, welcome back to Team Autotrend channel. You may have already seen detailed reviews of all variants of the new Baleno on this channel, and now starting from this video, I'm going to bring you detailed reviews of all variants of the new Toyota Glanza as well, which is based on the Baleno. Today we have over here the entry-level E variant of the Toyota Glanza, and we are going to see how different is this when compared to the Sigma variant of the Baleno. But before that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars along with regular updates. It is your support that keeps us motivated, so please don't forget to like and share this video. Moreover, you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. Today, this Toyota Glanza E has been provided to us by Akash Krish Toyota showroom at Hosur. Being based on the Baleno, obviously this E variant is likely to be based on the Sigma variant with respect to features and looks. That said, in terms of looks, Toyota have managed to make the Glanza look almost completely different when compared to the Baleno, and as you can see, the front fascia itself is totally different. This design is more in line with Toyota's global design language with more sharper design elements. As a matter of fact, even the headlamps look slightly different, and as expected, projector halogen headlamps are standard on this base variant itself. There is also the chrome strip running across the width on the front grille, but the design element which I like the most is the air dam grille design located inside the chrome C brackets for the fog lamp enclosures. They remind us of a bull's horns. Next up, coming towards the sides, here is where the Glanza looks exactly similar to the Baleno, and without the Toyota branded wheel covers, it is even harder to identify a Glanza from the Baleno. Now, just like the Baleno's Sigma variant, you get black colored door handles and ORVMs, while the B and C pillars are in body color as they don't have the black wrapping. Now, these are the key details with which we can identify this as a base variant. Coming towards the back, here there are only minor differences compared to the Baleno. The overall shape of the tail lamps remain exactly the same. That said, while the Baleno gets the triple dot LED tail lamps, the Glanza gets the traditional C-shaped LEDs. And obviously, none of the new Maruti Suzuki cars get the variant branding, but still being a Toyota version, all cars get the variant specific branding. This here is the base level E. Other features at the back include 4 reverse parking sensors and the rear windshield defogger, despite the fact that only the G and V variants get the rear windshield wiper with washer. And yes, finally, with respect to the exterior, both the E and S variants of the Glanza get 15-inch steel wheels as standard, but these full wheel covers are a part of genuine accessories. First of all, once you open the driver door, the overall design and layout seems to be exactly similar to what we have seen on the Baleno Sigma, also carrying forward the material quality. The only difference being the color theme. While the Baleno gets a black and blue color combination on the interior, all variants of the Glanza get the black and beige color combination. This dual tone theme can be seen on the base variant as well, including the seats where the center part is in beige. Now, as expected, this is an entry-level variant, so this car does not get driver seat height adjust. That said, the seats, just like the top spec variants, are greatly comfortable. The main highlights, however, are the standard features. Even on this base variant, you get all 4 power windows with one touch down and one touch up function for the driver window alone. That said, there are no electric ORVMs. Let's now get into the driver seat, and the first thing you see is the steering wheel. This steering wheel obviously we have seen on the Baleno as well, except for the fact that this car has got a Toyota logo at the center. Now, similar to the Baleno's Sigma and Delta variants, this Glanza E has also got a monochrome MID at the center of the instrument cluster, still providing all the details you need. Next, taking a look at the right side of the steering wheel, you get to see the engine auto idle start stop button as a part of the mild hybrid system. Then on the center console, obviously this being a base variant, you don't get any sort of audio system, but still surprisingly, just like the Baleno, you get automatic climate control with rear windshield defogger as standard. Just below that, you get to see a 12-volt charging socket. The center console design, the cup holders, everything remains exactly the same, including the gear lever, and the entry-level E and S variants don't get a center armrest. Other storage spaces are also exactly the same, with the average sized glove box and the large bottle holders in the doors. It is a good thing that even this base variant has got proper soft fabric padding on the door pads. This beige color mid pad on the dashboard combines rather very well with the glossy black panel on top, lending this interior an even more airy feel. Next, coming on towards the roof, a day-night manual adjustable IRVM is standard, whereas only on this E variant, the front passengers don't get a separate cabin lamp. The only cabin lamp is mounted at the center of the cabin. Before we get to the back seat, Let me just show you the key of this E variant. Just like the Baleno's Sigma, you get remote sensor locking as standard on this variant, and the key itself, as you can see, is exactly a Maruti Suzuki key with the Toyota logo. Now let's check out the differences at the back seat. At the front of this cabin, there are no differences when compared to the Baleno's Sigma except for the different color theme. Now at the back seat of the Glanza, that is the same case. But honestly speaking, when compared to the blue and black color theme of the Baleno, this beige and black definitely looks more spacious. Both the entry-level variants don't get adjustable headrests or a center armrest, but still the overall seating position with the headroom and legroom are really good. Next up, just like the Baleno, the entry-level variants of the Glanza also don't get rear AC vents. However, even the rear seat passengers get a separate 12-volt charging socket. So this is how the dashboard of the entry-level E variant of the Glanza looks like from the back seat. And except for the lack of an audio system along with steering mounted controls, this really looks nicely finished and premium enough. Standard safety features on the Glanza include dual airbags, ABS with EBD, remote sensor locking, reverse parking sensors, pre-tensioner equipped seatbelts along with ISOFIX child seat mounts. And definitely the overall build quality seems to be much better when compared to the older Baleno or Glanza. The back seat space is good enough that you can even sit here cross-legged. And adding to the further complete experience, just like the front doors, even the rear doors get the proper soft fabric padding in beige and black colors. For child safety, you also have standard ISOFIX child seat mounts which also can be easily accessed. So overall, this seems like a proper comfortable cabin. Let's now check out the engine bay. Generally speaking, almost all Maruti Suzuki petrol engines have been greatly reliable, so having a Maruti Suzuki engine in a Toyota vehicle is going to be perfectly suitable as well. Now this here is the very same 1.2-litre K-Series dual-jet VVT 4-cylinder petrol engine seen on the Baleno, producing 90 PS of maximum power and 113 Nm of maximum torque through a 5-speed manual gearbox. An AMT gearbox option is available only from the S variant onwards, but the manual variants claim the best efficiency at 22.94 km per litre. This engine is very peppy for urban usage while also being extremely quiet and refined. Now let's check out the boot space. There are no differences with respect to size, shape and overall interior design when we compare the Glanza with the Baleno, so obviously the boot space also remains exactly the same at 318 litres. While this cannot be claimed as the most spacious boot in the category, the overall shape is very usable. However, the boot sill is quite high, which means you have to lift any heavy item while loading or unloading. Now just as expected, this base variant does not have a boot lamp or a parcel tray. However, on the left side, you get to see a bag hook for your shopping bag. Both the entry-level models of the Glanza and Baleno get 15-inch steel wheels, which means the spare wheel is also going to be a 15-inch steel one with 185 section tire. You can use this spare wheel for long-term usage as well. Finally, talking about flexibility, 60-40 split folding rear seats are available only on the G and V variants, whereas the base variants get only 100% flat folding mechanism. While you don't exactly get a completely flat bay, you still get a whole lot of space where you can easily load large luggage or even furniture. Let's now talk about the pricing and value. So folks, that was a detailed walk-around review of the entry-level E variant of the Toyota Glanza. By now, you may have got to know that the Glanza is essentially a Toyota rebadged version of the Baleno premium hatchback. Except for the different front fascia along with the different interior color theme, there are no significant differences with respect to the cars or features. However, there is one significant yet invisible difference, that is with respect to the vehicle warranty. While the Maruti Suzuki Baleno gets standard 2 years or 40,000 km warranty, the Glanza gets 5 years or 1 lakh km warranty, which provides so much better peace of mind. Now for this reason alone, the Toyota Glanza seems to be slightly more expensive than the Baleno, also adding the value factor of the Toyota brand image, along with the better quality Toyota service experience. According to me, this seems to be completely worth it. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about the Toyota Glanza hatchback. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.